Hey visionaries, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shalia, also known as the Visionpreneur. Whether you're a seasoned subscriber or joining us for the first time, I am thrilled to have you here. As your passive income specialist and business strategist, I'm all about empowering you to create and maintain multiple streams of income because let's face it, financial freedom is the dream we're all chasing. Today, I'm going to take you through a simple yet exciting process creating alphabet tracing worksheets for kids using Canva. It's not just about making something adorable for the little ones, it's about creating a product that can add value to your passive income portfolio. So sit tight as we delve into this creative endeavor step by step. So let's kick things off with step one. If you haven't already joined the Canva community, now's the time. You're going to head on over to canva.com. You can sign in with your email, Google, or Facebook account, whichever you prefer. And for those of you who already have a Canva account, simply log in. So for those of you who did not have an account, make sure you verify your email and then you'll be all set. So now that you're logged in, you're ready to enter the world of design with Canva. So once you're inside of Canva, it's time to create a design. So we're going to click the create design button and we are going to choose a custom size. So we're going to go to 8.5 by 11 and it's going to open a new page for you. And at the top, we're just going to name it alphabet tracing worksheet. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start designing our page. So the first step is to add a text box and we're going to drag it to the top and we are going to name that as well. So alphabet tracing worksheet. And what I like to do is I like to change it to a font that is like more kid friendly. So this one is called New Wave. And this I believe is a free font in Canva. So if you want to, you can change the color of it, make it more fun, depending on what the worksheet is for. And then we're going to get on to the designing aspects of it. So since this is a alphabet tracing worksheet, we are going to make sure that it incorporates, all the alphabet design aspects. So let's go into the element section and type in alphabet and see what it gives us, or alphabet background. So as you can see on the left hand side, it gave us a couple of options, a lot of options for our alphabet tracing worksheet background. So I'm going to choose this cute design and I'm going to stretch it out to fit the page. Let me see if it'll let me. No, it won't let me do it to the page. So I am going to position this to the back. It's already at the back and I'm going to lower the transparency and then I'm going to add an element on top of it so we can make our worksheets so that we can see everything. So I'm going to stretch this out and I'm going to make this white. And then we have our background and we also have our, the portion where we're going to be making our worksheet, making the content of the worksheet. So with this shape, it allows us to add a border. So I'm going to add a border of 1. And it also allows us to change the color of the border. So if you want to make the border blue as well, or that's not the border. Let's make that back white. And this would be the border color. You can make the border blue if you want, or you can make it black. You could also change the width of the border. So if you want it to be thicker, you can change the border weight, and you can also make the corner rounding a little bit, rounder if you don't want it to be sharp. So I'm going to make the border a little bit thick and keep it that way. So I don't know about this background. So I'm going to choose a different background. Let's go back to alphabet background and choose something else because I'm just not feeling that background. Maybe let's see how this one would look. Let's put this in the back. Okay, that one to me looks a little bit better. And then I'm going to change the color of my text because I'm not really too fond of it. I'll do red. Okay. now we're ready to start designing the worksheet. So let's add a text box, and we're going to find the font titled it's called KG Primary. So just type in KG Primary and it will give you this. So you're gonna have to decide how you want to create your alphabet tracing worksheet. Do you want it to be all one letter, or do you want it to be each letter of the alphabet, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or do you want it to just be capital A, lowercase a, lowercase a, or do you want it to just be all capital A's or lowercase a's? You need to decide which type of alphabet tracing worksheet you want to do. So it's all up to you. I'm gonna try to do all of the letters of the alphabet. Okay, so that's one line. So I'm going to make sure that's centered. Then I'm going to duplicate it and bring it down. G would be the next one. H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay, and then we would duplicate that again. Okay, so I've added all my letters, and I even added some numbers at the bottom, but there's still a lot of space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down to the bottom, and then at the top I'm going to add a picture. So I'm going to go over to the elements and just do tracing, and then I'm just going to put a big A here, and then maybe do a picture of something that starts with an A, like alligator. Maybe we can add this alligator, and I'm going to flip him around so that I can, it looks better this way. So I'm going to take out the word worksheet and just make alphabet tracing a little bit bigger. And there we have our alphabet tracing worksheet. So you can do this a number of different ways. As I said before, you can do just, the capital A's or the capital B's. You can do all capital letters, or you can do all lowercase letters, or you can just do duplicates of capital and lowercase. It really is endless, the amount of things that you can do, but that is it. That is how you make an alphabet tracing worksheet. If you enjoyed this detailed tutorial, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any questions or have a request for a future tutorial, please leave a comment below. I'm always excited to hear from you. Until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and stay visionary. I will see you in the next video.